Touchdown! Viral moment of the week. Let's see what we got, Peggy.
So up first, we have the rookie review, Cam. So some of the top rookies we're going to run down. First, starting off with Travis Hunter. He had a total of 18 snaps in this first preseason game, 10 on offense, 8 on defense. All right, and he has 2 receptions for 9 yards on offense and recorded no defensive stats, but had a missed tackle. There's been a lot of buzz in the media, online and social, just with different people that had an outrage about Travis Hunter so soon, just after this first preseason game, about, is it too much for him? Is he who they say he is? Yeah. Cam, speak on it.
Well, I'll say this, man. There is a lot of critique, a lot of analysis, a lot of eyeballs focused in on Travis Hunter.
Yeah.
Because this Travis Hunter experiment has never before been seen, has never even had anything to kind of compare it to.
Yeah.
And I think when you garner that type of attention, for sure, everybody's going to have something to say.
Yeah.
Now, with that, you have to put things into perspective. Any slip up, any hiccup, any missed tackle is going to be blown out of proportion. I told you he can't do it. But listen here, ladies and gentlemen. Understand this. Preseason is where you iron out all the kinks.
That's true.
This is where, even if this task may be overwhelming at times, the coaches still have to identify what does that workload capacity look like. Now, we only can put him out there as much as we deem him to be put out there. He wants to play both sides of the ball. What does that even look like? That experiment will take place all year. So from the fans, from the opposing teams, to even internally in the Jaguars organization, they have to monitor that. We've never seen this. So, yes, drop pass. Yes, missed tackle. Yes, blown coverage.
It happens to everybody in that position.
Everybody in every position, even the greats, even the good players that we've deemed as top 100 in the NFL, they have those issues take place. We have to remember here, even though he comes with so much expectation, he's still a rookie.
Yeah, that's true.
And no matter how you want to look at it, he's still a young player. This is a whole different animal. This is a whole different beast. So take that into consideration, fam. And I'm not trying to take it easy on Travis because Travis knows what he has to do. Now, I will say what Coach Ron Rivera told the team. You tell a lot about a team by these 2 things alone.
What are they?
How they block on the perimeter and how they tackle on the perimeter. How they block. Find out a lot about a team to see the effort of the receivers blocking on the perimeter. You also find out the physicality of the defense is if the running back bounces or the run or a play comes outside and you have a physical cornerback that's willing to stick his nose in there to really make a tackle. So he cannot be a liability in that. Everybody who plays this game of football understands that and knows that. And Travis Hunter is no different. He's going to have to tackle.
Yep.
He's going to have to make sure that he blocks on the perimeter because, truth be told, Travis, the obvious is here. Every single time you come in a game, you're not going to get the ball.
So, Cam, man, play coach for a second at the Jacksonville Jaguars. This past game, Travis had 18 snaps total. I know you want to keep him fresh. But on the other end, you definitely want to get him experience and reps because he is a rookie. How much more would you play him in these next 2 games?
I wouldn't put his health in jeopardy.
Okay.
Because you get no record being counted in preseason. So as long as he's showing flashes in practice, this is the time where you start to have joint practices and things like that and putting them on both sides of the ball. And you're being able to see what he's capable of and you're liking what you're seeing. I could care less of what happens in the actual preseason game. Now, as long as he's ready to rock and roll and understands his assignments and everybody else is around in their assignments when he's on the field on both sides of the ball, we're good with that. Mm-hmm. Mistakes are going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. And if Travis had 2 interceptions in preseason, that means nothing. Like, let's also put these type of things into perspective. He is a dynamic player that also requires people around him to protect him from himself.
That's true, because he wanted to go back in the game on offense.
You see what I'm saying?
And the coach was like, nah.
Relax.
Yeah.
This preseason. That's that Ricky wave. Like, I want to go back there and show. It's okay. Chill, young whippersnapper. Chill. Because you look around the league and you start to see the veterans. Man, you can't put your shoes or your cross trainers on fast enough. Take them shoulder pads off fast. Man, give me them sunflower seals. Fast enough. Just chilling. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy the game, bro. Like protect yourself, because these games really do not count. Yeah. Practice counts way more than the game atmosphere of preseason. Correct. I think the preseason game is just the energy that the fans wants to see, that aren't capable of watching or showing up to practices. So those are the things that we have to keep in place and understand. Go ahead.